First and foremost, you guys should know that I am not here to drag Lagosians. I am just here to say the truth about why I prefer Ibadan to Lagos. So if you like to know my options, or should I say my own opinion, or the reason why I prefer Ibadan to Lagos, watch till the end of this video. Hi guys, so you're welcome back to another episode with Lulu Chavez. You guys already know my name is Lulu Chavez, and this channel is about lifestyle, gist, travels and vlogs. So you're welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And if you have been coming, you've been enjoying my videos, thank you so much for always coming back. You really mean a lot to me. And if you're part of people that used to drop comments for me, I love you so much. See that I'm looking fabulous today because it's been long I did a sit down talk kind of video. So I am just so happy that I'm doing this today. And the topic that I'm bringing to your notice, I'm very sure it's actually it's a controversial controversial anything you guys shall understand topic that people do talk about, like, oh, I think I prefer Lagos to Ibadan, oh, I think I prefer Ibadan to Lagos. And I am here to give you 7 points why I prefer Ibadan to Lagos. One on my list is traffic. We all know that Lagos is known for traffic. Lagos is the land of traffic. Lagos is the capital of traffic. Lagos is anything related to traffic, which everybody is aware of. And it's not like there is no traffic here in Ibadan. There are times whereby there will be traffic, but it's not always as crazy as Lagos on, where you'll be in traffic for like 8 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours. Ibadan on 30 minutes, or maybe there was an accident, or maybe they are fixing the road or something. The least you can stay in Ibadan traffic could be like maybe 30 minutes, at worst let's say 40 minutes or 1 hour. And I think I experienced that just once, the day I went to do my I went to collect my tax identification number for my business, and I wanted to come back home to come and pick something I forgot, and I was in traffic for like 30 minutes. I had to drop from the boat and climb bike to my place. And when I actually got back to the junction, I still met the traffic. And that was because they were fixing the road along the Akala Express. That was why there was traffic. So on a normal day, we don't usually have traffic here in Ibadan. Number 2 point is cost of living. I mean, foodstuff, electricity bill. I even heard you guys are paying water bill in Lagos. Like, that's shocking. Like, when someone told me that she usually pays every month for water, I was like, wow, the water that Jesus Christ, no, sorry, the water that God gave to us, you guys are paying for it. That's crazy. So here in Ibadan, we don't pay for water. If you are lucky enough, the apartment where you get, there is borehole there, you don't have to pay for water. The only thing we pay for here every month should be electricity bill, NEPA bill, which is quite affordable, which is okay. Like, every month now they bring 5k bill for me, sometimes 6k, sometimes 4,500 naira. It depends on how long they bring the light. And lights here, electricity here in Ibadan is quite okay, not as better as where I'm coming from, which is where I was born and brought up, Oshogbo. The light is okay there in Oshogbo, but here in Ibadan, give us light for like maybe 18 hours, 15 hours. But there are days whereby we might not have light for like 3 days. It depends on your area. But the area where I stay, the light is not that good, but it's okay compared to Lagos, where you have to run generator sometimes 24 hours sometimes. All I know is that electricity bill in Lagos is crazy, especially when during that period that everybody was complaining about NEPA bill in Lagos, and they were bringing like 500k, 400k. Wetin happen? Wetin guys they use? But you still can't compare that to me that I'm living in a self-contained here in Ibadan. But still, electricity bill here is actually okay. For foodstuff is okay compared to Lagos. You know, most of them actually have to come down to Ibadan or go to their farms to get stuff, then carry to Lagos. I don't even think they have farms in Lagos, so they have to, like, so I think the means of transportation and all usually cause the hike on foodstuffs in Lagos. Accommodation as well is quite affordable here in Ibadan. At least when I came here, when I came to get my place, I live in a self-contained apartment. Should I say apartment? Abi self-contained here in Ibadan. And I don't think I've shown you guys around before, but it's just for me. I have the bedroom, I have the kitchen, and a room to myself. I came to get this place. I think I got this place at the rate of, like, I spent close to like 300k. That's agent fee, accommodation and all, but the accommodation fee is 180k for a self-contained, and my room is quite big enough. A place like this in Lagos, I'll be spending close to like 500k 700k per year in Lagos, so I can still say that cost of accommodation in Ibadan is quite affordable. One reason why I actually prefer Ibadan to Lagos is the smell. Like, everywhere in Lagos smells. I don't know how you guys cope. There was a time someone told me that if I go to an estate like Magodo, like Banana Island, blah blah blah, it doesn't smell. I went there and it was still smelling. Literally everywhere is smelling. I think because we have rivers and, like, everywhere damp areas in Lagos. Maybe that's why everywhere do smell. But then smells in Lagos, and they all smell the same way. It's not like you get here and it's a different kind of smell, you go there, it's a different kind of smell. Everywhere in Lagos smells the same. I don't know how you guys cope, but then since you say Lagos is the land of money, I am not disputing that fact. If I see an opportunity to go to Lagos today, I will go. When Lagos smells, and I don't think anyone will be okay with smell. Here in Ibadan, we all know that Ibadan is a dirty city. We agree. Nobody is disputing that fact. Ibadan is a dirty city. But then there are some areas that you get that doesn't smell. Like my area now, it doesn't smell. Akala Express, it doesn't smell. A lot of places that I can even, just to mention a few, doesn't smell. It's only all those ancient places, all those local areas that do smell, and they are always dirty here in Ibadan. But most places here in Ibadan, they don't smell. Ibadan is not really as dirty as people put it. Fourth reason why I prefer Ibadan to Lagos is the restaurant bills. I heard you guys pay for trays in Lagos. That's amazing. That's really, really amazing. But here in Ibadan, with 30k, 40k, 50k, 4 people or 5 people can still, 4 people, 3 people can still eat in a restaurant and they will be okay, and them go belle full. We have Tambama. I've been to Tambama before with my friend. We didn't even spend up to 30k for our birthday, and that was even because we went to order Chinese. What was that nonsense food that we even ordered for? Fortune, are you watching this video? I've forgotten the food we ordered for, but we didn't spend up to 30k. It was our birthday. Then there was another time that I went there on a date. We didn't spend up to 25k as well. And we have Stone Cafe, we have Mardi Gras. The day me and my younger sister went to Mardi Gras, we didn't even spend up to 10k. Now imagine me going with 5 people, so I might not even spend up to 50k. Stone Cafe, you can go there, one person 5k, 7k, 8k for just one person, and 2 people, 3 people, 30k. 30k should be enough for you guys. So restaurant bills, yeah, those are the places that I've been to. I don't know about other places, but Tambama is one of the exquisite restaurants here in Ibadan, and at least I mentioned, and I've been there before twice. So the restaurant bills here are actually quite okay if you are considering that to Lagos. If you are going out safe with your guys, you gone, you know the amount you will spend now on feeding, drinks and everything. You guys be spending like 150k, 100k and all. Living here in Ibadan is actually very affordable for someone that wants to save costs. Do you understand? Fifth reason why I love Ibadan is because the people living here are accommodating. If you're going somewhere and you enter a shop to ask someone that, please ma, I'm going to so place, I don't know how I can find my way, the woman won't actually mind to leave her shop, help you call a bike, direct the bike to where you are going to, and get you to where you are going to safely. Ibadan people can be that nice. Generally, Yoruba people are nice. If you go to any western state, Yoruba people are nice. They are nice. you can drag it with me anywhere. I will tell you that Yoruba people are nice. So if you are thinking of coming to Ibadan, just know that you are coming to a very accommodating environment where the people will be ready to help at any time. Sixth reason, are you guys enjoying this video? Is actually transportation. I remember the video I made that I said I went for a spa treatment in Lagos. I remember that my transportation, like boats, like within Lagos, so I spent close like 15k. If I am not mistaken, I spent close like 12 to 15k on Uber. Boat safe, boats in Lagos from one location to another. Boat is just very, very, very expensive in Lagos, and it's not their fault. You meet traffic on the road, which I mentioned earlier, and then it's just so crazy. I don't really know how you guys cope, especially people that live in Lagos and they go out every time. Here in Ibadan, boat is actually quite affordable. I am not saying that it's cheap, but it's quite affordable, to the extent that even the boat drivers are always complaining that, hey, boat is not favorable in Ibadan because they are always charging low and the discount is always too much and all of that. And because the Ibadan is a big city, so the distance, you can't compare the distance to Lagos distance. Lagos is not really that big. For short distance, they still charge a lot, not to talk of Ibadan here that is big. Long distance, they still charge as little as, like, if you want to compare it to Lagos. Do you understand? Another option is we have Mikra here, which I said in things you need to know before you move to Ibadan. I said it that Mikra are not as cheap as people put it, but they're actually quite affordable. From one, if you are going to a place, you can't get a direct Mikra to where you are going to unless you want to take bike. So Mikra now, you have to take one to another place, then from another place you take another one, from another place you take another one. But if you still want to compare it to the standard of transportation in Lagos, it is still quite affordable. The last reason why I prefer Ibadan to Lagos, you guys know that I am not the going out type. I don't go out often. I am always inside pressing my phone from morning till night. But then they usually say Dorime is not for civil servants too. But here in Ibadan, Dorime is for civil servants, because you can actually go out, have a night lifestyle here in Ibadan and not spend as much as you will spend in Lagos. In Lagos now, if you go to club, you go and chop life, we are looking at you spending 200k upward in the club, and or maybe you just went to an open space bar just to drink and all. But here in Ibadan, with 60k 70k, guys will spend, and then everybody could do all right. So guys, those are the 7 reasons why I prefer Ibadan to Lagos. I am not saying that you should move from Lagos to Ibadan to be living. I'm just trying to let you know that Ibadan is not as bad as people put it. Everything we need, almost everything you guys have in Lagos, we have it in Ibadan, except the beach. So this 7 reason is not to confuse you, but to convince you that I'm talking as if I'm doing debate, that Ibadan is actually more better than Lagos. I'm not talking about other aspects, but I'm telling you the 7 reasons why I think Ibadan is better than Lagos. If you like this video, kindly give it a thumbs up, and if you want me to do more of this video, kindly drop a comment for me in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Till next time, bye.